Even in the most affluent of neighborhoods, people were wont to leave their windows cracked open. This meant that the shadow that tiptoed from rooftop to rooftop had plenty of rooms to choose from. It spotted a particularly inviting window, one decorated with panes of glass that opened in, allowing the surrounding silk drapes to flutter in the breeze. The shadow darted from its lofty perch to the ledge just outside the yawning portal. It looked through the gap between the panes and spotted a boy curled up in bed. Just his tousled hair was visible over the mound of blankets atop him, but a faint snoring could be heard. Stepping into the room, the shadow glided across the toy-strewn carpet. As it loomed over the boy, it gave a small shiver of delight, peeling back each blanket, slowly, so as not to wake the child. It unveiled its night's prize. The boy was smaller than expected, no more than 5 years in age. This revelation pleased the shadow, as it pictured all the youthful energy bottled up within the minute being.
Hurry up!
A hiss came from another presence hovering just outside the window. Only a sliver of moon lit the sky, so the only visible feature were his red locks and the whites of his glaring eyes. The shadow instantly obeyed the command, reaching out to plunge its opaque limbs into the child's chest. A moment later, it withdrew something, a small bit of pulsing light. The boy in the bed gave a shuddering gasp before falling silent, still. With cargo tucked in hand, the shadow made its way back to the window. It handed the glowing mass to its awaiting master, who eagerly, if not a bit hungrily, accepted the souvenir. A whisper meant for no human ears came between the lips parted in satisfaction. I shall never grow old, came the resolute vow. In a blink of an eye, the contents were poured down his throat. After they were gone, the figure licked his lips, savoring the taste of youth. If his skin seemed to smoothen out, wrinkles disappearing, no one was around to notice. He beckoned to a shadow minion, who grasped his ankle firmly. The figure, a boy, flew away with the thing dangling below him. They headed back above the buildings, past the clouds, and toward the second star to the right. Down below, another form, this one much tinier in size, more bird-like in nature, flitted in through the open window. It saw the body of the boy still tucked up in bed and headed for it. It bared sharp, pointed teeth and went to work devouring the remains. When it was gone, not one scrap, not one hair was left of the child. A faint tingling of bells was all that lingered as it left the room. That, and the myth that the child had been bundled off to Neverland.